Hello everyone and welcome back to Chill English Channel, the place where you can relax, improve your English, and enjoy natural conversations in simple English. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Jake. We're very happy to have you here with us today. How are you doing, Sophia?
I'm doing great, thanks. I've had a peaceful morning, so I'm feeling calm and ready for today's episode. What about you?
I'm doing really well too. I've already had coffee and breakfast, so I finally feel awake now.
That's always important.
Definitely. And before we begin today's lesson, we just want to say thank you to everyone listening to Chill English Channel.
Yes, thank you so much for your support. If you enjoy our podcast, please subscribe, like the episode, and share it with your friends learning English.
Your support helps us continue making calm and useful English lessons for all of you.
Exactly. So, Jake, what are we talking about today?
Today, we're going to learn how to describe people's appearance and personality in English.
That's right. This is one of the most useful conversation topics because we talk about people almost every day.
Exactly. We describe friends, family members, coworkers, classmates, teachers, celebrities, and even strangers sometimes.
And today, we'll learn useful vocabulary, natural expressions, and realistic conversations that native speakers use all the time.
We'll also practice how to sound more natural and confident when describing people.
Exactly. So first, let's talk about the difference between appearance and personality.
Appearance is what somebody looks like physically.
And personality is how somebody behaves and what kind of person they are inside.
Perfect explanation.
So, Jake, how would you describe your appearance?
Let me think. I'm fairly tall, I have short brown hair, and I usually wear glasses.
That sounds very natural.
Thanks. What about you?
I'm medium height, I have long dark hair, and I usually dress casually.
See, listeners? Those are simple but very useful descriptions.
Exactly. You don't need difficult vocabulary to describe people clearly.
Now, let's learn some common appearance adjectives.
For height, we often say tall, short, or medium height.
For body type, we might say slim, thin, athletic, muscular, or a little overweight.
And for hair, we can describe both color and style.
For example, curly hair, straight hair, blonde hair, black hair, long hair, or short hair.
Exactly. We can also describe eyes.
Like blue eyes, green eyes, brown eyes, or dark eyes.
Now let's practice naturally. Jake, can you describe one of your friends?
Sure. My friend Ryan is tall and athletic. He has short black hair and usually wears sporty clothes.
Nice. And what's his personality like?
He's really outgoing and funny. He talks to everyone easily and always tells jokes.
That sounds fun to be around.
He definitely is.
Okay, my turn. My friend Lily is short and has curly brown hair. She usually dresses very elegantly.
And how would you describe her personality?
She's calm, patient, and very kind. She's also a great listener.
That's such an important quality.
Definitely. I think good listeners make conversations much more comfortable.
I completely agree. Now, listeners, notice something important. We usually describe both appearance and personality together in real conversations.
Exactly. First, we talk about what the person looks like, and then we talk about what kind of person they are.
Now, let's focus more on personality vocabulary.
There are many useful personality adjectives in English.
For example, friendly, honest, confident, creative, hardworking, funny, polite, and intelligent.
And there are also words like shy, quiet, serious, lazy, impatient, or rude. Some personality adjectives are positive.
And some are more negative.
Exactly.
Okay, Sophia, how would you describe your own personality?
I'd say I'm friendly, calm, and a little shy when I meet new people.
Really? You don't seem shy during the podcast.
That's because I've become more comfortable over time.
That makes sense.
What about you?
I'd say I'm talkative, relaxed, and sometimes a little forgetful.
Forgetful?
Definitely. I forget small things all the time.
Like what?
My phone, my keys, my coffee, basically everything.
That sounds stressful.
It really is sometimes. Now let's practice some useful sentence patterns.
Good idea. You can say, she's very friendly.
Or, he's a little quiet.
You can also combine adjectives naturally.
For example, she's smart and hardworking.
Or, he's funny but a bit lazy.
Exactly.
Now let's talk about first impressions. Jake, what kind of people make a good first impression on you?
I usually like people who are warm, polite, and easygoing.
Easygoing is a great word.
Yeah, an easygoing person is relaxed and not easily stressed.
I like easygoing people too. They make conversations feel comfortable.
Exactly. What personality traits are difficult for you?
Maybe arrogant or dishonest people.
I agree. Honesty is very important to me too.
Definitely. Trust matters a lot in friendships and relationships.
Very true. Now, listeners, let's look at some very common appearance expressions.
Good idea.
Instead of always saying beautiful or handsome, native speakers use many different words.
For example, attractive, cute, pretty, stylish, elegant, or good-looking.
Exactly. Using different vocabulary makes your English sound more natural.
Now, Jake, how would you describe someone who is very confident?
A confident person usually speaks clearly, makes eye contact, and seems comfortable around others.
That's a great description. What about a shy person?
A shy person may speak quietly and feel nervous around strangers or large groups.
Exactly.
And listeners, remember that being shy is not a bad thing.
Definitely not. Many shy people are thoughtful, kind, and great listeners.
Very true. Okay, Sophia, let's do a fun activity.
Sounds good.
I'll describe someone and you imagine them.
All right, I'm ready.
This person is tall, has curly blonde hair, and usually wears colorful clothes. She's energetic, outgoing, and talks to everyone at parties.
She sounds cheerful and very social.
Exactly. Okay, my turn.
This person is medium height, has short, dark hair, and usually wears black clothes. He's quiet, intelligent, and loves reading books.
He sounds calm and serious.
Perfect.
Listeners, this is excellent speaking practice. Try imagining your friends or favorite movie characters and describe them in English.
Exactly. It's a simple but very effective way to improve your vocabulary and speaking confidence.
And don't worry about making mistakes while practicing.
The important thing is to speak and use the vocabulary naturally.
Exactly.
All right, Jake. Let's continue with more personality vocabulary.
Great idea. There are so many useful personality words in English.
Exactly. Let's start with some positive personality adjectives.
Okay, one very common adjective is hardworking.
A hardworking person puts a lot of effort into work or studies.
For example, my brother is very hardworking. He studies every night.
Another useful word is reliable.
A reliable person is someone you can trust and depend on.
Exactly. If they promise something, they usually do it.
I think reliability is one of the most important qualities in friendships.
I agree completely. Nobody likes people who cancel plans all the time.
Very true.
Another important adjective is creative.
Creative people often have interesting ideas and enjoy making things.
Artists, musicians, designers, and writers are often creative, although creativity can exist in almost any job.
Definitely. Now let's talk about outgoing and introverted personalities.
Good idea.
An outgoing person enjoys meeting people and talking to others.
While an introverted person usually prefers smaller groups and quiet environments.
Exactly. And neither personality type is better.
Right. People are simply different.
Sophia, would you say you're introverted?
A little, yes. I enjoy quiet places and peaceful evenings.
Honestly, same sometimes.
Really? You seem very outgoing.
I can be outgoing socially, but I also need quiet time to relax afterward.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
I think many people are like that.
Definitely.
Now let's practice describing family members.
Great idea. This is something people do in conversations all the time.
Sophia, can you describe someone in your family?
Sure. My older sister is tall and slim. She has long, dark hair and usually dresses very elegantly.
And what's her personality like?
She's intelligent, ambitious, and extremely organized.
She sounds impressive.
She definitely is. She always plans everything perfectly.
That sounds very different from me.
You're not organized?
Not at all. My desk is a disaster most of the time.
At least you're honest.
Always.
What about someone in your family?
My younger brother is medium height, has curly brown hair, and usually wears casual clothes.
And how would you describe his personality?
He's funny, energetic, and very talkative.
More talkative than you?
Unfortunately, yes.
That must create loud family dinners.
Very loud family dinners.
Now, listeners, notice this important question. What's he like, or what's she like?
This question asks about personality.
Exactly. But what does he look like asks about physical appearance. That difference is extremely important.
Definitely. Now let's practice some realistic conversations.
Sounds good.
Okay, Sophia, imagine I'm asking about your new coworker.
All right.
What's your new coworker like?
She's very friendly and professional. She also seems calm under pressure.
Very natural answer.
Thanks. Now, another question. What does your cousin look like?
He's tall, athletic, and has short black hair.
Perfect. These are exactly the kinds of conversations people have every day.
Exactly. Simple but very practical English.
Now, let's talk about describing celebrities and movie characters.
That's always fun. Jake, can you describe a movie character you like?
Sure. One character I like is brave, confident, and very intelligent.
Nice vocabulary.
He also has short, dark hair and usually wears black clothes.
He sounds mysterious already.
Exactly.
I think fictional characters are actually great for English practice.
Definitely. You can easily describe both their appearance and personality.
For example, Harry Potter is brave and loyal.
Or Sherlock Holmes is intelligent but sometimes arrogant.
Exactly. Now let's learn some useful personality idioms.
Good idea. Idioms make English sound more natural and interesting.
One very common idiom is the life of the party.
This describes someone energetic and fun who gets attention at social events.
For example, my friend Lisa is the life of the party.
Another useful expression is social butterfly.
A social butterfly loves meeting people and going to social events.
I think your brother sounds like a social butterfly.
He definitely is.
Another useful expression is down to earth.
That means someone is practical, relaxed, and easy to talk to.
For example, even though she's famous, she's very down to earth.
That's one of my favorite compliments in English.
Mine too.
Now let's talk about confidence for a moment.
Okay,
Some English learners feel nervous describing themselves in English.
that's completely normal.
But simple English is perfectly okay.
Exactly. You can say, I'm friendly and hardworking.
Or I'm quiet at first, but more talkative later.
Those sound natural and confident.
Definitely.
Now, Jake, how would you describe your personality at work?
At work, I try to be professional, reliable, and organized.
That's important.
What about you?
At work, I'm usually calm and focused.
And outside work?
Outside work, I'm more relaxed and playful.
I think many people change slightly depending on the situation.
Definitely.
Someone may seem serious at work, but funny around close friends.
Exactly.
Now, listeners, let's practice more appearance vocabulary.
Good idea. Besides height and hair, we can also describe style and overall appearance.
For example, stylish, fashionable, sporty, elegant, casual, or professional.
Someone can also look young, mature, neat, or messy.
Exactly. Sophia, how would you describe your fashion style?
I'd say casual and comfortable.
Same here, honestly.
I prefer comfortable clothes over expensive fashion.
Me too. Comfortable shoes are one of life's greatest inventions.
Absolutely true.
Okay, Sophia, let's continue with one more activity.
Sounds good.
I'll describe a personality, and you guess the adjective.
All right. This person loves helping others, listens carefully, and cares about people's feelings.
Kind.
Exactly.
Okay, my turn.
This person loves making jokes and making people laugh.
Funny.
Correct.
This is actually a really useful way to remember vocabulary naturally.
Definitely. Learning through examples makes English much easier.
I completely agree. All right, Sophia, let's continue with a few more useful expressions before we finish today's episode.
One useful adjective is easygoing.
An easygoing person is relaxed and not easily stressed.
For example, my grandfather is very easygoing. He never gets angry.
That sounds peaceful, honestly.
Definitely. Another useful adjective is stubborn.
A stubborn person refuses to change their opinion easily.
Sometimes stubborn can be negative, but sometimes it can also mean determined.
Exactly. It depends on the situation.
Another important adjective is sensitive.
Sensitive people feel emotions strongly and can be hurt emotionally more easily.
And ambitious is another very common personality adjective.
Right. Ambitious people work hard toward goals and success.
For example, she's ambitious and wants to start her own business someday.
Excellent example.
Now, Jake, do you think your personality has changed over the years?
Definitely. I was much quieter when I was younger.
Really? That surprises me, honestly.
Most people say that.
So what changed?
I think experience helped me become more confident and comfortable around people.
That makes sense.
What about you? Has your personality changed?
Yes, I think so. I've become calmer and more patient over time.
That's a very positive change.
I hope so.
I think many people become more relaxed as they get older.
Probably true.
Now, let's practice describing classmates and coworkers.
Good idea.
Sophia, describe an imaginary coworker.
Okay, she's medium height, has shoulder-length brown hair, and usually dresses professionally.
And what's her personality like?
She's organized, hardworking, and very reliable. Everyone likes working with her because she stays calm under pressure.
She sounds like the perfect coworker.
Exactly.
All right, my turn. My imaginary coworker is tall, has short blonde hair, and usually wears formal clothes.
And his personality?
He's intelligent and creative, but also a little disorganized sometimes.
That sounds realistic.
Nobody is perfect.
Very true.
Now, listeners, notice how natural these descriptions sound. We're combining appearance, clothing style, and personality together.
Exactly. This is how people naturally describe others in English conversations.
Now, let's talk about job interviews for a moment.
That's very important for English learners.
Definitely. Interviewers often ask questions like, how would you describe yourself?
Or, what are your strengths?
Exactly. In professional situations, it's good to use positive but realistic adjectives.
For example, hardworking, organized, reliable, motivated, or adaptable.
You can also say things like, I work well in teams.
Or, I'm a quick learner.
Those sound natural and professional.
Exactly. You don't need difficult vocabulary.
Simple and clear English is usually best. Now, Jake, how would you answer this interview question? Describe yourself in 3 words.
I'd say friendly, creative, and reliable.
That's a strong answer. What about you?
I'd say calm, hardworking, and thoughtful.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Listeners, this is actually excellent speaking practice. Try answering that question yourself right now.
Exactly. Pause the podcast if you want and think of 3 words to describe your personality.
It's great practice for real conversations and interviews.
Now let's do one more fun activity before we finish.
Sounds good.
I'll describe someone's personality, and you guess what kind of job they might enjoy.
All right.
This person is patient, calm, kind, and enjoys helping people.
Maybe a teacher, nurse, or counselor?
Exactly.
Okay, my turn. This person is energetic, creative, and loves performing in front of people.
Maybe an actor, musician, or entertainer?
Perfect.
This activity is actually very useful because personality and jobs are often connected.
Very true.
Now, listeners, let's review some important vocabulary from today's episode.
For appearance, we learned words like tall, short, slim, athletic, curly hair, straight hair, stylish, elegant, and casual.
And for personality, we practiced friendly, shy, outgoing, confident, calm, funny, reliable, ambitious, creative, and hardworking.
We also learned useful idioms like social butterfly, down to earth, and the life of the party.
Exactly.
And don't forget the difference between these two important questions.
What does he look like asks about appearance.
And what's he like asks about personality.
Perfect.
You know, Sophia, I think this has been one of our most practical episodes.
I think so too. These are words and expressions people use every single day.
Exactly. Whether you're talking about friends, coworkers, family members, or classmates, this vocabulary is extremely useful.
And the best way to improve is to practice describing real people around you.
Definitely. You can describe friends, movie characters, celebrities, or even yourself.
That's excellent speaking practice.
And remember, your English does not need to be perfect.
Simple and clear sentences are enough to communicate naturally and confidently.
Exactly.
Before we finish today's episode, let's give our listeners a small challenge.
Good idea.
Think about your best friend and try to describe both their appearance and personality in English.
For example, my friend is tall and has short black hair. She's very funny and outgoing.
Simple and natural.
Exactly.
And now we have today's comment question.
If your best friend had to describe you in 3 words, what would they say?
We'd love to read your answers in the comments.
Definitely.
Well, everyone, our time is almost up.
Thank you so much for spending time with us today on Chill English Channel.
We hope this episode has helped you feel more confident describing people in English.
Keep practicing a little every day.
And remember, learning English can be calm, enjoyable, and natural.
Please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and share this episode with your friends learning English.
Thank you again for listening, everyone.
Take care and see you next time.
Bye, everyone.